is always perfect. For about 6 months, Rabbi Ari Berman, Yeshiva's president, and I have been trying to meet regarding partnerships with Dillard University's revived National Center for Black-Jewish Relations. We finally connected on October 11th when Rabbi Berman just returned from Israel. His heart was heavy, and I said to him, the Bible says that the Jewish people won when Moses held his arms up. But who was holding Moses's arms? It was Aaron and Hur. Let us be your Aaron and Hur. Lean on us. At the same time, we must know that winning today will only happen when there is peace in the Middle East, and when there is an end to anti-Semitism and hate everywhere. Therefore, I ask you to join me in pausing to acknowledge that have been too many innocent people in Gaza, in Israel, who have died. And I pray for peace and safety for all human beings who are in harm's way. You, my brothers and sisters, are not alone. Together, President Berman and I co-wrote a statement that more than 100 other college and university presidents and chancellors signed, condemning the terrorism and calling upon all to act with more clarity in seeking truth and to stand with Israel and to stand with the Palestinians who suffer under Hamas's cruel rule in Gaza. We must stand with all people of moral conscience. We must seek understanding. We are committed to helping our students to find truth and understanding in this complex world. No one should be condemned or threatened for expressing their support or their advocacy for their nationality, their religion, or their ethnicity. Let's move beyond sound bites. Let's work together to promote understanding. We must remember that it was Black American troops that helped to liberate the concentration camps during World War II. We must remember that Jewish leaders like Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel marched with Dr. Martin Luther King to end segregation and advocate for civil rights. We must promise to keep talking, to keep listening, and to help each other to understand each other better. We must lean into love. Be empathetic. Being empathetic is what will help us to move forward. We understand that our families are all scared. We hold fear for those of us with loved ones in the military and those who live in harm's way. We live in fear that the help might not get to the people who need it most. As someone who is Black and with indigenous ancestors, I know how important it is to fight the pull of hate that comes from fear. Therefore, we must help each other to fight the easy and the natural urge to give in to blind rage and hate, and help each other to love humanity, to value each other, and respect each other in all cultures and all people. Let's do this together. We stand with you against anti-Semitism and bringing the hostages home.